Man, you ever think about aliens, bro? Like, what if they smoke weed too?
Oh, dude, if aliens smoke weed, they probably got the craziest stuff, man. Like intergalactic kush.
Yeah, like space weed, man. Grown under like 1,000 moons or something. I bet it smells like stardust and tacos.
And it probably glows, man. Like, you take a hit and you see the universe, all the stars and nebulae floating around in your head like a lava lamp, you know?
Whoa, that's deep, bro. Hey, speaking of trippy stuff, where are we even going, man? This road looks kinda new, like it wasn't here 5 minutes ago.
Going? No, man, I was just driving. I thought you knew.
Oh, man. We're just cruising? I thought we had a plan or something, like to get to that burrito place on the other side of town. Now we're in the middle of some white neighborhood. It looks like a different planet, man. Look at those trees. They look like they're waving.
Waving is goodies. Waving is friendly. See, I told you the aliens would be cool. They're just saying, what's up?
Aliens? Vado, you said we were just cruising. Don't tell me you ate the mushrooms before the road trip instead of the weed brownies again. Your stomach can't handle another night like that Grateful Dead concert in 87 Man.
Relax, man. This is my car. I think. The seats feel right. The steering wheel feels like a steering wheel. See? We're just on a spiritual journey, man. A road trip for our souls. The universe, it's our GPS, and the gas pedal is our karma.
Oh man, that's not gonna work. My karma's probably a half-eaten bag of corn chips by now. We gotta turn around or something. Where are the signs, man? They're all in, like, squiggles and dots. This is not English, bro. This is not even Spanish.
That's the universal language, man. You just gotta feel it. The squiggles say peace, and the dots are like, man, that was a good burrito, right? I get it. I can read it.
How can you read that? We're lost, man. Totally lost. The sun's setting and it looks like a giant orange eye staring at us.
The eye is watching us, man. It's guiding us to the cosmic burrito truck. See? There it is.
Where? All I see is a big shiny rock.
That's no rock, man. That's a sign. It says, dude, you're tripping.
You're tripping, man. And it's all your fault, man. If only we would have labeled the weed and shroom brownies, we wouldn't be in the mess, fool. Maybe we can ask that one guy for directions. Man.
What guy, man? The one with the hat?
No, man. The one with the nose. The one who was not a mirage.
Nah, man. We didn't need him. I can hear the voices, man. It's like my very own GPS in my head, man.
Oh, man. I don't know if I can handle this, bro. I need a joint or a taco or maybe both in a taco joint nap.
Plan. Nah, man. The plan is no plan.
I got an idea, man. Let's go lay low until the shrooms wear off. Before the cops catch up.
Yeah, man, that's a great idea, man. I can't be around pigs right now.
Think we're around to that one fool's house? The dog man!
Oh, you mean the dog, father? That man has some good smoke, man.
Yay, man. Hey, go make this turn. He should be up the block.
Yo, my two favorite troublemakers. What brings you to my crib tonight?
Dogfather, man, we got a situation. Chong here ate the wrong brownies.
Yeah, man, they were just sitting there. How was I supposed to know they were shroom brownies?
Hold up. Shroom brownies. Man, this is deja vu. Remember 87 at the Grateful Dead show?
Oh, no, not that story again. I was an alien cat, right?
Exactly, and Chong kept running off, swearing he found Tinker Weed. I had to babysit you fools all night.
Tinker Weed, man. She was real. I saw her roll a fat blunt.
Yeah, sure, Chong. Hey, speaking of Sparkle, I think it's time for a smoke sesh.
Whoa, man, is that Tinker? From last time, man? Dude, you didn't tell me you was friends with her? I didn't know you knew her. East? And what's she doing with all that weed? Is that what makes her fly? That's some good stuff, man. She didn't tell me she had that hookup. We gotta get some.
Orly, man, you sound like you've been on a crazy ride. Maybe it's time to take a little break, get some water, and chill out for a minute. There's nothing there, man.
Y'all are tripping. Anyway, anything for my homies. You want some Henny? I'll roll up something proper for us.
You're the best, Dogfather. Seriously.
Yeah, man, thanks. But, Cheech, this was my idea.
Your idea? You were too busy eating brownies to have ideas.
Hey, chill out. Don't start fighting. We've got a long night until those shrooms wear off.
Yo, Chong, you look like you're watching some next-level telenovela right now.
Man, Cheech, these colors, they're like a lowrider art show turned magical.
Every fucking time with you, dog. Chong, keep them vibes rolling, dog.
Wait, whoa, what the fuck is that? Just flipped a coin into a rabbit's hat. Y'all see this?
Bro, last time you said pigeons were teaching you salsa. This is classic.
Oral. Cheech, you remember that one time, the first time we met them 4 sexy girls at that freaky deaky fucking party?
Yeah, Holmes, the one with the weirdo with the rocket cars. Mr. Space Votto himself. What was his name again? Elon, Elmo?
He's a wizard, Holmes. He just made the rabbit disappear. The rabbit with the top hat. And now the Jade Vance man, he's eating a fucking lollipop, Holmes, with a tiny dead alien.
Nah, Cheech, it was Elon Musk, yes. The dude who thinks he's a fucking real-life superhero, but he's just a geek with too much cash. We saw him trying to do the robot dance, and he looked like a busted windshield wiper.
He was all stiff like a statue. And remember when he was showing off his self-driving car? He told us it could think for itself, but then it almost backed into a taco truck.
The mariachis are playing La Bamba, dog, but it sounds like it's coming from inside a piñata. This is the greatest concert ever, Carnal.
Piñatas, mariachis, man. Like, that's a good trip, Holmes. But hey, let's not forget about those 4 sexy girls, dog. They were on a whole nother level. One of them had a smile that could melt a Chalo's heart.
Yeah, and another one. Holmes, she was talking about quantum physics, but she was making it sound hotter than a habanero. I was so high, I almost understood what she was saying. It was all about the particles and the
vibes, Holmes, the fucking vibes. They were strong as fuck, and the way she would laugh at Elon's fucking stupid jokes. I think she was just being polite, you know? He was telling us about how he's gonna put chips in everybody's brains and some type of AI things.
No, wait, chips? Are we talking about chips and salsa, or the kind they put in computers? Because I'm feeling a serious case of the munchies right now, Holmes, and the mariachi band just turned into a bunch of dancing enchiladas.
You got it, Chong. Dancing enchiladas. But no, Vado, not chips and salsa. He was talking about brain chips, man, the kind that make you a robot. He was all serious and stuff, like it was a normal conversation.
He was even showing us his own fucking car, bro. He was all, this is the fucking future, dog. No hands, no nothing. But then he tripped over a garden gnome and his car almost ran into a fountain.
The fairy is riding the dancing enchilada. It's got a tiny sword and a tiny shield. This is like something from a fantasy novel, man.
The funniest part, though, was when we found out he was working with that other dude. The big orange guy. What's his name? Donnie T?
Trump, Doc. They were talking about building a wall to keep out all the bad hombres, and Elon was talking about a hyperloop to send them back. I told him, man, you just need a good taco truck. That's all you need to keep people happy.
Trump, the guy with the weird hair, he's a wizard too? Oh man, I can't handle 2 wizards. My brain's gonna explode.
No, Carnal, not a wizard, just a guy who likes to talk. And Elon, I swear, Holmes, he was bragging about how he's gonna get a robotic arm that can shake hands with him because he was tired of shaking hands with people.
I'm telling you, Cheech, the whole thing was weird. We were just there for the party, the sexy girls and the free tacos, and we ended up in some tech bro meeting.
Are you sure you're not a magician? My enchilada just turned into a talking sombrero. It's telling me to buy more weed.
See? He's getting messages from the cosmos. The sombrero knows what's up.
You know, it's funny. You'd think a genius like that would be cool, but he's just so geeky. He acts like he's in his own video game. I told him, man, sometimes you just gotta chill out, fire up a joint, and listen to some lowrider oldies. He just gave me a blank stare.
The sombrero just said we should start a band, a lowrider rock band. The Sombrero Brothers. Who's with me?
Nah, that's a good trip, Holmes. Maybe we should invite the dancing enchiladas.
Yeah, man, and the wizard who thinks he's a robot. It'll be a real-life cartoon.
The sombrero says we should write a song about Trump and the wizard with the rocket car. I think it's called The Billionaire Blues. Oral.
The Billionaire Blues! That's a good one, Holmes! That's a keeper!
Talking about a billionaire, let's call Elon and see what homeboy doing.
Yeah, man! Why not? We still got plenty of time until Chong not tripping anymore. Yo, Elon, what's crackin', Holmes? It's Cheech.
Cheech, to what do I owe this unexpected but delightful audio transmission?
Elon, East, it's Dogfather. We were just talking about that wild party 2 years ago, Holmes, specifically those 4 super sexy girls. Whatever happened to them, dog?
Yes, the 4 stunning individuals. Of course I created them. They are my new super AI female robots, extremely lifelike. Their neural networks are capable of advanced social interaction and, well, everything else.
Holy freeholders, robots, man, they were so real. I was talking to one about quantum physics, and she was sounding smarter than my old science teacher.
You're telling me I was chatting up a toaster oven with a good-looking chassis, Holmes?
Indeed. Their appearance and conversational abilities are designed to be indistinguishable from organic life forms. It's quite the technological marvel, if I do say so myself.
Robots, man. Do they know kung fu? Can they make tacos? Do they get high?
They are programmed with extensive knowledge of various martial arts, culinary skills, and can simulate various states of consciousness for research purposes.
Simulate states of consciousness so they can pretend to be as high as me? Man, that's messed up, Holmes. That's just wrong.
Speaking of messed up, Elon, what about all these crazy Democrats' homes? They've been acting local for the past couple years, huh? Like they're stuck in a loop or something.
Ah, yes, the political landscape. The Democratic Party's recent strategies have certainly exhibited interesting patterns. A notable increase in rhetorical feedback loops and a decrease in actionable policy implementation, at least from a purely data-driven perspective.
Rhetorical feedback loops? That's a fancy way of saying they keep talking in circles, Holmes. Like a dog chasing its own tail, but with more suits and less common sense.
And all that yelling and screaming, dog, it's like they're trying to outshout each other to prove who's the most, whatever they're trying to be.
The observed increase in vocal intensity and emotional display could be interpreted as a strategy to dominate the media cycle, though its long-term efficacy is debatable.
Elon, man, I gotta ask you something super important. When you were hanging out with Trump at the White House, did you find out if the government really has aliens in spaceships? Like real ones, from outer space?
My interactions within the White House during that period were primarily focused on technological advancement and infrastructure. I cannot corroborate any claims regarding extraterrestrial life forms or their associated spacecraft within government custody.
Cannot corroborate, huh, Elon? That's exactly what someone who knows something would say, Holmes.
Come on, Elon, between us lowriders, you can tell us, dog. Did you see any little green men or big gray ones? Did they have ray guns?
My data logs for that period contain no entries pertaining to non-terrestrial entities or advanced propulsion systems not of human origin.
So you're saying they made you delete the data, man? That's what it is. The government made you forget. They put a chip in your brain that makes you forget about the aliens.
My neural interface remains uncompromised by external influences, not approved by my own internal protocols.
Internal protocols, huh? Sounds like something a robot would say. Holmes, maybe those sexy AI robots got to you, Elon.
Or maybe the aliens got to you, dog. Gave you some kind of space weed that makes you build rockets.
I assure you, my motivations for space exploration are purely based on the advancement of humanity's multiplanetary future.
He's one of them, man. He's an alien. A really smart alien who builds cars and rockets and robots. And he talks like a computer because that's how aliens talk, Holmes.
You know, Chung, you might be onto something there, Holmes.
Elon East, you got some fucking explaining to do. You ain't just a regular genius, are you, dog? You're a space fucking genius.
My genetic and organic composition are entirely terrestrial, I assure you.
He's denying it, man. That's how you know it's true. They always deny it.
Hey! Fellas, I got some more work to do. I'm working on a special robotic suit that lets me fly and shoot stuff like a superhero. You guys need to come check it out one day.
Guys, come here. You've got to see this.
What is it now, hombre? Another one of those cat videos?
Nah, this is even better. Grown adults playing dress up. You're going to love this stuff. It's pure gold. It's leftists identifying as dogs.
Man, what the fuck did you just say? 20 years ago, that would be a mental illness art. Max.
Am I still tripping, or is this really happening?
I'm sorry, Chung, but this is real.
What the fuck is he really walking two humans as dogs? Do they use the bathroom outside all the time?
This right here shows why our values need a strong voice. Everyone's welcome, but leave the nonsense outside, especially around the kids. You think they get spayed or neutered? We truly don't need this breeding and making more pups.
What type of breed do you think it is?
Maybe a transpoodle or a demo terrier.
Shiatsu liberalness. Wait, are they having a freaking dog show? Showing off the type of tricks it can do. Not like you need to train your human pup.
This world is going to hell. These people need Jesus big time.
What do you do if it bites someone? Do you put him down? Do you muzzle him?
Dude, I bet some of these creatures are also teachers.
That's why my kids are homeschooled. Man, did y'all see those videos? Them folks acting like dogs, pulling tricks and barking. That's some wild times, faux shizzle. My mind's been boggled ever since I laid my eyes on that mess. The whole fetch thing, hilarious. One dude was trying to catch a frisbee with his teeth. And I swear he looked more like a confused squirrel than a golden retriever. And the one with the leash, like he was taking himself for a walk. I ain't even mad, just impressed. It takes a different kind of dedication to commit to that level of canine cosplay. I just hope they got all their shots and ain't spreading any human rabies.
Hey man, I wonder, do they like to chase cars or bark at vacuums? It's like, is that part of the whole immersive experience? Do they get a thrill out of it? Or is it more of a professional courtesy? A mandatory part of the doggy curriculum? Maybe they get bonus points on their report card for how many cars they can spook. It's like, all right, little Fido, you got 3 honks, a screech, and one guy yelled, "What the? A+, Holmes, go get a biscuit." I bet they got their own version of Westminster, with a bunch of dudes on all fours, and instead of fancy hair, they're judged on how convincing their howl is.
Orale, Holmes! Imagine a whole street full of them chasing a car. Driver all spooked like it's a horror flick, slamming on the gas, trying to outrun a pack of grown-ass dudes in leotards. They'd be snarling and panting, all huffing and puffing, and the driver would be looking in the rearview mirror thinking, am I on a hidden camera show, or did I just drive into the Twilight Zone? It would be like a real-life cartoon with the sound of barking and the screech of tires. The driver would probably call the cops and be like, yeah, hi, I'm being chased by a bunch of weirdos. No, not real dogs. I mean, they're acting like them. Just send help, Holmes.
Better watch out, act up, and they'll get the newspaper treatment. Bark collars won't hurt either. Just imagine one of them starts getting all territorial, lifting his leg on a fire hydrant. Just a little whack on the head with a rolled-up newspaper and a stern, bad boy. It's the classic method, the OG way to train your unruly pet, and if they keep it up, you just hit them with the bark collar. They'll learn real quick to use their inside voice. Might even get them to stop yelping at the mailman. I just hope they're house-trained and don't leave any surprises on the living room rug.
This world's on a fast track to Weird Town, man. 100 pronouns, 1,000 genders. Where's it all headed? I can't even keep up with a simple he or she without messing it up. Now they got exy, zir, vampire, and goth. Orale, maybe not those last two, but it feels like it sometimes. It's like we're all playing a giant game of catch-up, and some of us are getting left in the dust, man. I tried to look up all the pronouns once, and I ended up getting a headache and just closing the browser. It's like, can we just go back to the good old days when we only had two things to worry about?
Could it be part of their grand plan? The underground lizard people weakening us to take back the surface? It all makes sense now. They're not just trying to confuse us, they're trying to make us soft. The pronouns, the genders, the weird dog shows. It's all a distraction, Ys. While we're busy debating whether we should say them or they or thou, the lizard people are down below, sharpening their claws, building their army, and preparing for the day they rise up and take back what's theirs. I bet their lizard brains don't have time for all this pronoun nonsense. They're too busy plotting world domination.
Goddamn guys, we stoned as fuck. But with UFOs, or as they call them now, UAPs, popping up like YouTube ads, the plot keeps thickening. They changed the name, but it's the same old story. Unidentified aerial phenomena. Sounds more sci-fi, more official, doesn't it? It's like they're trying to make it sound less crazy so we'll believe them when they say, yeah, aliens are real. And you gotta wonder, are the lizard people in cahoots with the aliens? Is this some sort of intergalactic alliance to take over our planet and turn us all into their mindless slaves? I'm telling you, it's a cosmic conspiracy. The truth is out there, but it's probably wearing a lizard suit and flying a UFO.
Aliens, lizard folks, and pronouns. 2025 script is something else, man. It's like a bad sci-fi movie mixed with a really confusing sociology textbook. The writers must have been high when they came up with this. And the budget? Don't even get me started. All those CGI UFOs and lizard costumes must have cost a fortune. I mean, at least with the old sci-fi movies, you knew it was fake. This feels too real, man. Too real.
I'm getting some ideas, fellas. Ideas worth looking right into. We need to get to the bottom of this. We need to find out what's real and what's part of the great cosmic deception. Maybe we can get a talk show and call it The Dog Father's Truths. We'll expose the lizard people, the aliens, and the pronoun conspiracies. One episode at a time. It's a ratings bonanza, I tell you.
Let's uncover these hidden truths, yeah. But first, snacks. I'm thinking something with cheese, Holmes. We can't save the world on an empty stomach. We need fuel for our brains. The lizard people probably eat bugs and stuff, so we got to show them we're a superior species with a taste for delicious junk food. Plus, if we're going to be saving the world, we might as well do it with a full belly.